how much YouTube paid me for 8,500,000 views, and how long it took me to achieve these results, knowing that many YouTubers can take 2-3 years or more to have 8 million views. This is not my first YouTube channel. I started creating content on YouTube in 2018. And from 2018 to today, it's like a century on YouTube because things have changed considerably. In 2018, the YouTube algorithm was not as generous. And to have the 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 hours of viewing, it was really an obstacle course. Especially for me because I didn't have any strategies. And I published any kind of video that came into my head without really working on it so that his videos can captivate spectators. To get only 15 views, I found myself sharing the links on my videos in WhatsApp groups. I was so desperate to the point where I even left the links to my videos in the comments of Facebook publication channel that had renewed interaction, and despite all his effort, I was not able to get my first YouTube channel off the ground. After that, I became discouraged and gave up like a lot of YouTubers. But this remarkable failure pushed me to question myself. From then on, I realized that I had to train myself on the creation of YouTube content to get positive results. So, I started watching YouTube videos on how to start a successful YouTube channel. Then, in 2020, I launched a channel again, on which I was finally able to do 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of viewing. But when it came time to monetize the channel, YouTube rejected the request because of rules of content. The refusal to monetize the channel allowed me to better understand the monetization rules of YouTube, which finally allowed me to monetize the channel, on which I obtained more than 8 million views. This channel that saved my life, I finally created on April 29, 2023, and it was monetized on June 30, 2023. That is 2 months after I launched it. It's a celebrity news channel on which I talk about celebrities such as artists and influencers. So, how much dollars did the 8,500,000 views make me? Let's go to the channel analytics. As you can see, the channel has indeed generated over 8,500,000 views to date and over 500,000 hours of viewing. That's how much my videos really capture the attention of viewers. The channel has more than 92,000 subscribers to date. That is almost 100 1,000 subscribers. It makes me very happy, but it's a rather better pleasure, which I will tell you about later in the video. After revealing to you how much he was paid for the 8,500,000 views, because as you can see on the screen, the channel has most no views anymore. You are probably wondering if I voluntarily decide to stop publishing on this channel. Not at all, because the channel has been demonetized. It hurts my heart to say it, but after showing you how much I was paid, I will give you the reason why this channel was demonetized after 9 months of monetization. So, how much did YouTube pay me for 8,500,000 views in 9 months of monetization? Drumroll. $3,184.56. Wow. $3,184.56 in 9 months of hard work. You think it's a lot, that is little, or that is correct? I must specify that this sum was paid just for 7 million views and not for the more than 8 million displayed on screen. Because, as I told you earlier, the channel was demonetized. I was demonetized in February 2024. I immediately appealed, but the appeal was rejected by YouTube. This really pissed me off and discouraged me to the point where I started deleting more than half of the videos on the channel. Thank God I did delete all the videos after all. If not of mine, not have been able to make this video that you are watching right now. Why I got paid so little for 7 million views, and why this channel has been demonetized. I explain all this to you in detail. Already, this channel is a channel on which I spoke in French, and it is important to know that French-speaking advertisers pay on average 3 times less than English-speaking advertisers. That is to say that for a video in English that can earn you $6 per 1,000 views, the same video in French can earn you barely $2. Especially when it comes to niches which the CPM is not very high, as is the case of this channel, which is the people and blogs niche, compared to the education niche in which I have decided to evolve from now on. Because I actually have a lot of advice to give, especially on YouTube monetization, and precisely on the mistakes to avoid in order not to be demonetized overnight. But the main reason why this channel only buy me $3,184 for 7 million views is that the majority of views came from African countries such as Congo, Ivory Coast, and Cameroon. It should be noted that since 2020, if I'm not mistaken, views coming from these countries are not longer monetized. So, seeing as the videos are in French, I was able to obtain real views from eligible countries such as France, Belgium, Canada, and even the United States. It is these eligible views that really allowed me to have these $3,184. Now, What are the reasons why this channel was demonetized after 9 months of pure monetization happiness? Please listen to me carefully, because this will also serve as a lesson to you, and above all, you avoid finding yourself in the same situation that I experienced. I started by making ranking videos such as the richest female influencers and that kind of thing. You know that I mean. Then I realized that viewers really like to argue in comments about the origin of celebrity fortunes. Then, given the large number of interactions that it generates, I finally decided to talk about the private lives of celebrities in great depth and really very deep. I did it in order to have more views and for more money. And I actually managed to get a lot of views because the spectators were enjoying themselves and were also having a blast in the comments. This encouraged me to continue making these kinds of videos because I found them so cool. I was so proud of myself, and I gained so much confidence to the point where I felt invincible. But I started to come back down to earth when YouTube limited the monetization of one of my videos that was getting a lot of views. And if you did not hit, when monetization is limited, this is like saying that if the video could earn you $100, it will only earn $1 because basically no one will be able to watch it anymore. So it's as if the videos was completely demonetized. After that, another video which I was still talking about the very private lives of famous artists was deleted from the channel. While it had generated more than 10,000 views in 24 hours, it was really a hard blow for me. But despite that, and given that I was as if bewitched by the idea of getting views and money, I still continue talking about the very private life of celebrities. Despite the fact that I was now trying to moderate my words, it was too late. And the worst is that another of my videos was demonetized, and it led to the complete demonetization of this channel, on which I work hard. So get into your head that you can be demonetized at any time if you don't respect the rule of YouTube. YouTube is the best employer of the 21st century. Then the best recognition that we can give it is to respect its rule, which are nevertheless simple. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe so you don't miss any of my next videos.